What is going on, everybody? It is time to talk about Jasmina and Michael from this week's episode of Married at First Sight. Overall, I think they might be the only couple that actually benefited from the retreat. I really feel like their relationship at least looked like it was taking big steps forward on this episode. And, out of all the couples, I've said this before, but these two look like the only two who are friends. Like, they're the only two people who actually like each other. Like, some of the other couples may claim that they're in love and that they have love for each other, but I think these are the only two people who actually like who the other person is. And honestly, that is a fantastic foundation for a relationship, but then again, it's not always enough. All right, let's jump into all the action from tonight's episode. One thing that stuck out to me early on was Michael saying that they can't have any dips before decision day, and I fully agree. And really, I think at this point, all of our couples should be in this same boat. Like, if you're having a major setback right now at week whatever we are, week 6.5, week 7, it's too late. Like what happened with Lindsay and Mark tonight, like to me, that's a relationship ender because there's just not enough time to heal from that. So I really like this attitude from Michael that, it needs to be all positive and all headed in the right direction from here. And I really feel that this week's episode, it was that for Jasmina and Michael. And I think, I don't know exactly what it was, but it's almost like there was a little bit of lack of trust between the two of them that just went away as we went through the episode, specifically with the medium. And there was really two sides to this. One being that it was something that was important to Jasmina, something that she really feels strongly about, going to mediums and what they can say, what they can tell you, was really important to her. And then on top of that, Michael's had a significant amount of loss in his life, and with the whole medium being that, hey, we're gonna be getting some messages from people who have died from the other side, that it can be very powerful and moving if you are open to it. And Jasmina was very clear that she wanted Michael to only do it if it was something that he felt comfortable with. And I think that even just that was a huge gesture. When we're talking about other couples, like let's look at Steve and Noy. Like this week, Noy was apparently afraid of heights, and then Steve planned a day together that was all things that someone who was afraid of heights would be terrified of. That's an example of, somebody who's not comfortable in a situation kind of being forced into the situation. And that situation turned out fine because Noy is full of some BS. But, always important that when you're going into an unknown situation or a scenario where maybe one person isn't comfortable and the other one is, that everyone feels okay about that. And huge props to Jasmina for being supportive to Michael through all of that. The medium said they belong together, which was very interesting, and I really felt that even by the end of their time with the medium, Jasmina was looking differently at Michael. The rest of the weekend, their vibe together felt like it changed. They felt like the couple to me. I don't think everyone else was looking at them that way, but that's what it felt like to me. You know, they had all the matching shirts going and they had the smiles on the face. You know, they were going all in on everything and I loved it. You know, I might be a little biased because this was the only couple that I picked to say yes on decision day. So, you know, it would be really great if they did say yes because then I look like I really know what I'm talking about when I do all my predictions. At these, I think it was like the last day, second last day, they were sitting having breakfast, and Jasmina really had a moment when Michael was talking about how she had helped and supported him through that whole experience with the medium, and just another example of them hopefully getting a little closer as we run out of time. You know, I'm still really rooting for these two. I don't know if there is enough time left for them to really justify saying yes on decision day. You know, with where they're at right now, I think the best scenario for them would probably be to say no to marriage on decision day, but say yes to staying together. I just don't think that they're going to get to that confident about being married to each other place by the end of this, especially when, you know, Jasmina has really been struggling with the intimacy and the attraction. You know, she's not felt that spark, she's not felt that connection, and that's not something that is just going to magically change overnight. So yeah, you know, really unique spot for these two right now, and they're probably the couple I'm most interested about for to see how their story plays out over the rest of the season. All right, everybody, that is it for Jasmina and Michael this week. As always, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, we will see you later.